Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the video. Today we're rating people on Reddit, giving them some advice. Okay, we'll do this dude first. 33, gotta be honest, it's a pretty rough 33. I would have assumed he's like in his 40s. I think fat, like being fat really does do that to you though, to be fair. Here's the thing with being older and fat. On my scale, the 5, like the median, is of that of people in their 20s, early 20s, 18 to 25. So when you have signs of aging like this and you're obese, you're not going to be a 5 on my scale. Obviously not. So in this image, I'd give him about a 4, definitely below average. Just very, very undefined face to an extreme. Obviously, I would estimate he's at 30% body fat. So yeah, very undefined face, nasolabial folds, quite a narrow mouth, mental crease, poor chin to filtrum ratio, negative tilt. I know the phone is down here, but you can still see the tilt of his eyes is not ideal. Hairline's pretty good, better than mine. I'll give him that. Yeah, not an attractive face, unfortunately. About a 4 out of 10. Okay, this girl looks decent. Well, I'll rate her with makeup, to be fair, because that's like pretty much how... In this image on my scale, she's around a 6, like a top 20% face. She's definitely good looking. She just has, the typical flaws that you will see in a 6, like very extreme upper eyelid exposure, and the nose shape isn't the best, in terms of the nasal tip, nasal apertures, slight dorsal hump there. She's obviously still good looking, of course, and everyone's going to have flaws, right? Every single human alive has flaws. Even top models may have a flaw like this, right? Maybe they'll have a flaw like that. It's just how many flaws do you have, right? That's why when we look at someone like Matt Bomer or John Eric Hexum, when they have extremely high facial harmony, they only have maybe 1 to 2 flaws in their whole face. Whereas, with a face that's like a 6 like this, they'll have a few standout flaws, then a fair bit of probably minor harmony flaws. Like, maybe the chin to filtrum's a little off. Maybe the jaw is a little bit flat. We can kind of see her jaw's a little bit flat. Maybe the chin should be out a little more. You see what I'm saying? So her largest flaws would just be the upper eyelid exposure and the nose. But still good looking in the top 20% for sure. Okay, here we have a 35-year-old woman. And okay, we'll look at the side profile here. Yeah, so the nose is definitely too upturned. See if we can go with the nasolabial angle. It's not perfect. Yeah, it's not really a perfect angle for it. But there's definitely too much nasal exposure there. Yeah, so her body fat percentage actually almost looks a bit too low, I'd say. So her upper lip's a bit thin and the filtrum's a bit long. Then the chin height is actually a bit masculine. The nose is obviously a bit too wide relative to her mouth. I can just see the ratios off. And her eyes are more of a compact shape and the eyebrows are kind of lacking density. The skin texture isn't great. Overall, she's like around a 4.25 on my scale, around there. Below a median face for sure. I was very surprised to see this guy's 38 years old. I must say that is a very unfortunate 38. I would have guessed he's in his 50s, maybe 60s, probably early 60s, honestly. So, obviously huge eye bags. The skin texture is quite aged. The beard is unruly, which that definitely is a large factor of why he looks so old. The hair needs to be grown out on the sides, and it's a very gay haircut. Just to speak frankly, you can be gay, that's cool, absolutely. But if you're trying to attract women, you shouldn't really be looking gay, obviously. And this looks gay. So unless he's attracted to men, okay, fair enough. You can go do you. But if you're trying to attract women, I wouldn't do this hairstyle, that's for sure. Yeah, so at the moment I'd rate him on my scale. Again, my scale has the average of 5 being for men aged 18 to 25 in America. So compared to that, he is like a 4, upper 3s, around there. And among his age range at 38, he still remains around a 4 at the most, maybe arguably 3.5. Statistically, I'd say out of men, ages 18 to 25, yeah, I'd say he is less attractive than at least more than 10 of them. Like he'd be in the very bottom. And even among his age range, I would say, maybe he's better than 1 out of 10 guys. Like he's still in that bottom 10% just because of the health indicators for sure. Here we have a 33-year-old female. Her skin looks decent. Again, we see these standout flaws. So we'll take a look at her chin to filtrum ratio. So yeah, her chin to filtrum ratio is quite unideal at about 1.86 times. So her chin is 1.86 times longer than her filtrum. And ideally, of course, this is 2 at the minimum in women. we actually find the median in attractive women is actually 2.2. So this is many standard deviations off what's ideal. So her philtrum is far too long, like objectively. Her lips are definitely too thin, and her chin is a decent length. Essentially, you would just want the lips to get a bit fuller, especially the upper lip, and then move her mouth line up on her lower third proportion, and it would be like fairly ideal. So yeah, in terms of a rating, I would rate her around, you know, an upper 3, low 4, like 3.75 to 4 at the moment, in that bottom 20% of attractiveness at the moment. All right, here we have a 20-year-old woman, and what stands out to me is simply the mid-face ratio. We can see that the distance between her eyes versus the line that's formed to the upper lip is definitely kind of similar to like Ryan Gosling's. It's on the longer end for sure. And we definitely can see her interpupillary distance relative to her bizygomatic width, her facial width, is also too low. So we can see, I'm not going to even do the measurements because it's just obvious visually, but I would say this looks like around a 43% eye separation ratio. So that's definitely the larger flaws. She has some scleral show, which isn't actually really a big deal for women, doesn't really matter. Her eye shape itself is actually quite nice. Like her eyes are actually pretty attractive individually. It's just the spacing that kind of throws things off a little bit. We can tweak her eye distance. It's gonna look, you know, a little bit like strabismus. And it's moving asymmetrically. Kind of get what I'm getting at though, where the eyes should be positioned. Also, another case, we see a poor chin to philtrum ratio visually. It looks around 1.6. So this is probably around 1.6 times larger than that. And yeah, this is just kind of indicating, you know, her mouth is very far down on her lower third. We'll look at her lower third proportion. It's going to be very high. Yeah, so when we divide this by this, it's 38%. And ideally we want this at around 33%. So what this is indicating is that from her subnasal to the bottom of her chin, her mouth sits 38% of the way down, her lip seal. And of course, where this should be is around here. Okay, does that make sense? This should basically be here. And that would kind of make her chin to philtrum more proportionate. That would make her mid-face less long. That would kind of harmonize her face a lot better. The nose shape is also a bit asymmetric. It's kind of tapering off to the right there. And her nasal tip is a bit droopy. So yeah, overall, I'd have to rate her around a 3.75 at the moment, below median. She definitely has some room for improvement, as well as, you know, maybe removing the facial moles, tinting the eyebrows, using minoxidil on the eyebrows, and then potentially looking into some hard maxes if she wants. But yeah, she is below median at the moment. All right, here we have our next face. I'd rate him around a 3.5 in at the bottom 10% of attractiveness, maybe even a bit lower. We can just point out the obvious things. The hairline isn't great. We can clearly see the bitemporal width is too high. It's almost as wide as his face. So yeah, the bitemporal width isn't great. Of course, the temples are starting to peak. His hair density is very low. It's not voluminous at all. It looks very sickly, like almost like, you know, a chemo patient, you know, not trying to be disrespectful. It just kind of looks like maybe he is going through something. I don't want to come at him, but just kind of, it does appear very sickly looking. So if he can grow out the hair, obviously he needs to do that. He has some flared ears, as we can see. So that always adds a very like oofy doofy, like not a very striking appearance for men. Of course, we have some poor skin, some poor facial hair development, sort of some scruffy. It doesn't really look like he's trying. Maybe he's on Accutane. His lips are like very chapped. The nose shape isn't great, of course. Droopy nasal tip. He has a lack of supraorbital and infraorbital fat. He definitely should look into eyelid fat grafting. Paraorbital fat grafting would be really good for him. Very good for him, actually. I would be on a plane to Thailand for that in this scenario. He should trim these hairs. His eyebrows actually pretty much meet his dorsal aesthetic lines, so that's pretty good. He should be using minoxidil on them and dye them black though. Yeah, overall, also his eye spacing is very poor. We can see that. Yeah, his eye separation ratio almost looks like 50% here. I'm assuming this is a selfie, but despite that, we can definitely see his eye spacing is very wide set. That's for sure. So yeah, I'd rate him around a 3.5 out of 10 at the moment. Around a bottom 5 to 10% face. If you're someone who needs to know how attractive you are objectively, like you're very interested in that, click the link down below. You can go get a rating from me. Private, I do men and women. and I'm honest, okay? I'm not gonna say, oh, you're a 7 for a good review. No, I give out plenty of 3s, plenty of 4s, plenty of 6s. So yeah. And if you're someone who wants to find out custom advice on how to improve your looks, I also have some packages that cover that. I will analyze your face, give you everything you can do to improve. If you have any of those problems, I definitely can help you, and I recommend you click the link down below, see if it's right for you.